guys, so today I have this kind of like matte, like Instagram baddie inspired look, and I really didn't want to call it that because I'm not like trying to say that like I'm an Instagram baddie in any way. This is kind of a look that I've seen going around Instagram and it's just really popular. This is just kind of like my recreation of it. Is a very like matte eye look as well as just like some winged eyeliner and then like a glowy face look paired with like a matte lip or like a nude lip. I feel like this is also more of a wearable look and you can really pair this look with any like lip color you want. I feel like you could do this with like a dark or nude lip, whatever you guys are comfortable with. So yeah, if you guys are interested in how I got this look, just keep on watching.
Okay, so to begin this look, I'm just going to start by taking my Professional by Benefit, and I'm just using this as my primer for today and putting it all over my face, and then also taking my Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist, I'm not exactly sure what it's called, and just drenching my face in this. Then I'm going to be taking my Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, and I showed both of them because one's lighter than the other and one's darker, but I actually only ended up using one of them. And then I'm just spraying my brush with MAC Fix Plus and blending it into my face. Just to ensure that my foundation is fully blended out, I'm now taking my beauty blender and just really blending out my foundation. I'm now going to go in with a concealer that's a few shades lighter than my skin tone, and I'm just going to be using this to highlight. And one thing that I know a lot of people on Instagram do is they really like to highlight the high points of their face, so I'm really going in with concealer here and I'm making sure that I really get a very highlighted look. Then I decided I actually wanted to add a little bit more on the sides of my nose to get a more chiseled nose, and then I'm just blending out my concealer with my beauty blender. To set my under eyes, I'm going to be using this Bye Bye Pores powder by IT Cosmetics, and I'm just tapping this right underneath my eyes, and I think I also use this on my eyelids as well. Yeah, I did. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going in with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder and just applying this to the rest of my face. For bronzer, I'm going in with my NYC Smooth Skin Sunny Bronzer, and this looked really orange on camera and a bunch of clips, and I'm sorry about that. The sun was kind of all over the place today, but in real life it really did not look that orange as it did on camera. But yeah, I just went in with that and then I made sure it was really blended out. Then I decided to contour a little bit with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and I just did a little bit of contouring for today. Then, of course, I gotta contour my nose, so I just went in with this really nice fluffy angled brush. This is my favorite brush ever for contouring my nose. It makes it 10 times easier. I highly recommend it. So yeah, I'm just contouring my nose and then I hit myself in the eye and I put it in slow motion because I thought it was funny. Anyways, then I went in with my highlighter and I decided to spray my face with more of the Tatcha mist. And I decided that highlighter was not good enough, so I went in with Moonstone by Becca as always, and I used this as my highlighter for today. If you guys really wanted to make this a full Instagram baddie look, I highly suggest going in with a more glowy or prominent highlighter. Then I decided to go in with my MAC blush in the shade Stereo Rose, and I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, anyways, and then I'm just going with this and I'm applying it to the apples of my cheeks. Now I am just combing out my brows before I go in with my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Blonde as always to fill in my brows for today, and I decided to just kind of speed through this because it's kind of boring. If you guys want to see a brow routine, let me know and I'll do it for you guys. But yeah, I just sped it up for today. Then once you're happy with your eyebrows, I'm going in and setting it with my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and I absolutely love this stuff. I highly recommend it. And then I'm just going to be chiseling out my brows using the same concealer as before and just going underneath my brow, and this really helps to define your brow a lot. This is something that I've actually been putting into like my daily routine because I love the look that it gives. Then I'm just going to be going in with like a fluffy shading brush, and I'm just using my Rimmel Stay Matte powder to set my brows, or my brow bone. And then I'm going to be going in with some tape for my eyeshadow today, and this just really helps to get a really nice crisp edge. And I'm going in with the shades, I don't know what they're called, but you just saw what I pointed to. And I'm using the Too Faced like matte palette, or it's called the Natural Matte palette. And then I just applied that into my crease, and now I'm going in with the shade Chocolate Cookie, applying that into my crease and then blending it out. Then I'm going to be going in with the shade, I think this is called Strapless, and this just helps to add a little bit more color into the look so that it's not all just brown. And then I'm going in with that like white creamy matte shade all over my lid. Then I'm going in with the shade Sexpresso and just using this to define the outer portion of my eye even more. Then of course just blending everything out, and we would really want a fully blended look, because if you're using matte shadows and you don't blend, then it's kind of gonna look muddy. So you really want to make sure that you blend your shadows. Then I'm also speeding this up, but I went in with my Tarteist eyeliner, and I'm just making a wing, and it's not anything crazy. I just decided to speed it up because it's kind of boring and it takes me forever to do my eyeliner. If you use tape and you used eyeliner, wait for it to dry a little bit. Don't do what I did, because I ended up with a huge clump of eyeliner and I was not very happy. But anyways, after I fixed that up, I decided to go in with Sexpresso just a little bit more because I didn't think it was dark enough. And then I'm just going to be blending everything out once again. Now I'm going to be taking the shade Nylon by MAC, and I'm just going to be taking this underneath my eyebrow as well as on the inner corners of my eyes. Before I put on falsies, I'm just going to be taking this Colossal Big Shot mascara, and I'm just going to be applying a coat of this to my upper lashes. And for eyelashes today, I'm going to be using the same ones that I've been using in my previous videos. It's the Huda Beauty ones. And yeah, then basically I'm just doing on my lower lash line what I did on my eye, which is taking like the lighter shades first, then going with the darker ones and just smoking out my lower lash line. Then I'm going to be applying some bottom lash mascara. For the lips, I thought I was going to be going in with this Kat Von D shade in the shade Lolita, but I actually switched it after I was done filming to the shade Safe Word by Urban Decay. But once you have done that, this look is complete.
So yeah, that was my Instagram baddie inspired makeup look. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!